Alright, hi, my name is Jessica Sellers, and I'm here to tell you guys are paying too much for your child daycare facilities. You guys as parents are putting your children into child care facilities that are way too much for your money. Child care being a need for many families today, there are alternatives that I'm here to aware you guys about. There are other ways that won't break your guys' bank. So in the article, Why Daycare is So Expensive, Parents, Legislators, and child care providers weigh in from what to expect. It is said about a third of parents say that paying for child care has caused financial problems for their family. We as a society need to know that regular child care facilities are not the only thing to rely on for child care, as there's many more beneficial ways for your kids to go to child care. With child care being too expensive for some parents to pay for, do you honestly know what you are paying when you're putting your child into these child care facilities? When in alternatives, you guys can find other solutions and trust that your kids are getting excellent care. Usually when parents put their kids into child care, they're getting standard care. Parents like you guys are paying basic activities, some learning, naps, and other activities in between. Some other problems that are associated with childcare comes from this source. Some problems that are associated with childcare comes from the source Encyclopedia on Early Childhood Development. One problem stated by this is the issue of family selection factors. It is said that socioeconomically advantaged families tend to choose higher quality care for their children. Another difficulty is choosing childcare facilities that will benefit their children in the long run. So ultimately, what is truly best for your kid at such a young age? Is childcare really beneficial? So an article from What is Truly Best for Your Child by Psychology Today has done research that shows what's important for children, infants, and toddlers as well. These include family matters most. Each family situation is unique to that family, and high quality makes a difference. It also states that if the child is up to age of 3, no child care is best for that kid at the time, as they need to be with their parents. And after age 3, preschool has many benefits to that. So now that you guys know some common problems, let's transfer to really how much it costs in the U.S. for families spending on child care. Child care is so expensive, as you guys know, yet the price has not come down at all. Families are struggling to work as they have no care for their children at all. In the article by Elle has shown that parents can become bankrupt or even forced to be a stay-at-home mom. A fact that comes from this article says that the median pay for child care providers is under $10 an hour across the country, less than the wages of people who care for zoo animals. Providers that care for your children are getting paid less as well, so where is your money actually going to? In the article, Child Care is So Expensive, I Can't Afford to Work by Rebecca Link, explains that this parent missed out on her dream job opportunity, and because the cost of child care is too expensive, living in Massachusetts, the second highest child care, says that as of 2016, Massachusetts families could expect to pay on average of $17,062 per year for child care. As of the next study, it said child care costs $29,426 annually. That's more than a person making minimum wage. Now, as I explain the actual cost and how expensive childcare really is, it's time to show you guys some examples of other childcare options that won't make you all broke. We'll do this by looking at my PowerPoint. So, alternatives for childcare. So, the number one thing is babysitters. Babysitters are the number one thing and the most common. There are tons of babysitters out there that you can set the price of and how much you want to give them. You can set activities for them, like what you want your child to be learning, or like other physical activities, stuff like that. And it also creates a bond with the babysitter, and having that one-on-one time is very crucial for ages 3 and younger. Another common one from a blog that I found from a Circle of Moms editors, they explain that there are 7 affordable childcare alternatives. And these alternatives include babysitting cooperatives, babysitting exchange, shared babysitting like a shared care program, in-home daycare, nonprofit centers, school-sponsored childcare, and close family, friends and family. So with nonprofit centers, they're not money hungry like other childcare facilities are. They are actually there for your kids and to help your kids be better at anything that you want them to do. The other best thing for your child instead of doing childcare facilities is relying on your close family and friends. You can ask close grandpa, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandma, papas, anything like that. And they understand your family. It builds relationships with them more, and they're trustworthy, so you actually know what your child is getting. So these alternatives will not break the bank and will not break the bank for you and your family, and they are beneficial as for many different ways, as I explained. And ultimately, it's all about what your child needs and what is beneficial for your kid. So thanks for watching my video.